Hello and welcome to Sobrix. I'm Adam and this is Sobrix. This is my channel for reviewing LEGO sets and building them and other LEGO related stuff. In this video, it's kind of special, I guess. I'm going to be looking at the LEGO Jurassic World or Jurassic Park 2-in-1 gift set. It's called the Dino Combo Pack, and it lists the total piece count as 391 pieces. This comes in with set number 66774. And I paid $45 for this set. Now, this set is only available at Walmart. It's one of their gift sets. And what it contains is 76946, which is Blue and Beta Velociraptor Capture with 181 pieces. And it contains the set 76950 Triceratops Pickup Truck Ambush, which is 210 pieces. And then they do have several minifigures, some vehicles, and some dinosaurs. I haven't looked at a Jurassic World or Jurassic Park set in a little while here, but I really enjoyed the kind of most recent wave of Jurassic Park sets that are from the original movie, and I reviewed all of those sets except for maybe the 4+ one. So I think this is going to be two separate videos, but depending on how everything's packed in here, I've never bought one of these gift sets before. We'll see what I think. I justified it. These were not sets I was going to buy for retail price. For this price, I thought it made a little more sense. It's always good to get different dinosaurs. Those usually up the price. And there's some interesting minifigs. As far as the vehicle builds, they look pretty rudimentary, but I'm still excited to take a look at it. And I thought it's been a while since I've looked at some dinos, so why not get back into it? So I'm going to open this up. I'm going to put this together. If they're in separate boxes in here, I'll probably start with this one, but I have no idea what it's going to look like in here. So I'm going to open it up and get to it. This might be two videos. It might be one. So while I build, I'll speed the video up and then I'll slow it back down to review one of these sets and then eventually the other one. Okay, so enjoy. Okay, so I will start with 76946 Blue and Beta Velociraptor Capture, 181 pieces. So I'll do this one first. Okay, so while we look at the build for this LEGO Jurassic World 2-in-1 gift set, Dino combo set, this is the Blue and Beta Velociraptor Capture set. I just wanted to say thanks for watching and then wanted to remind you that if you like this video, please click the thumbs up, give it a like, and if you like my other videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel. That stuff really helps me a lot and I really appreciate it, so thank you very much. Now back to the rest of the build for this Blue and Beta Velociraptor Capture set, and then on to my review for this set. Okay, so here we have the first set from this LEGO Jurassic World gift 2-in-1 set. This is the one that's called Blue and Beta Velociraptor Capture here. So originally this set number was 76946, 181 pieces, and originally this would retail for $35. So there's a lot of stuff to look at here, and we will just get right into it. And the first thing we'll take a look at is the minifigures like we normally do. So the first one we get here, I believe, is a character called Macy, and they don't really have accessories except maybe something that'll show in one of the side builds, but a nice dual molded hair and hat piece, which is good. Really detailed torso with some printing on the undershirt and then some nice layered clothing there. Nothing on the arms, nothing on the midsection, nothing on the legs. The back does have this logo here at the rear, and we do have an alternate face for them, which is good to get, and you can see that framed up by the hair there and the hair and hat, which is nice. The other character we get is Rain Delacourt, I believe. This one's pretty interesting. The face print is good. The hairpiece is all right. Face printing has like a little tattoo or something like that, which I don't see too often on LEGO characters. I feel like if that is a tattoo, I think it is. Some stubble, different stuff. They have a nice coat here. They have an accessory that's a tranquilizer gun, so it uses this like syringe piece and then the tranq gun piece there. And then We have a nice torso with some shiny metallic bits. The coat extends down onto the midsection, as well as having a belt on the midsection and then down onto the legs. So we do get printing there. Nothing on the arms. Back is pretty minimal. We do get an alternate face there, which still has a different expression, still has the stubble, still has the little tattoo-like bit there. I think it's like a snake tattoo or something like that. So 2 minifigures in this set. And then we get 2 dinosaurs. So the first one you'll get is the little one. I believe this is Beta here. So this is a small raptor there. It's just molded in the one color. It's all one piece, but it can be studded down. It's small, you know, next to a minifigure. It's not quite as tall, but that's okay. The shaping is really good, and the printing is really, really nice. So I think the print quality is very good. The eyes are particularly well done, I would say, and some of the coloration here is really good. Not both sides aren't identical, which is nice. And there's even some subtle printing down on like the hind leg there area and stuff. So this is a really nice dino figure. It's small, but that's good. And then we have Blue, which is the bigger one, and you can kind of see how these compare to each other here. Blue is great, color's really good, several pieces used here. So the head is 2 pieces, Technic pin holds it together. The mouth can open, it has a very satisfying click. We do get the teeth molded in there, the head can turn, which is wonderful. Good production work for the head, good printing, eyes are very similar, the markings are very similar as well as colors. The front arms are their own piece as well. And those can be moved. The hind legs are their own piece. They can be studded down. I believe these front claws can also clip onto something, which is nice. I think that fits like a bar piece there, which is good. Legs can be moved around. The head can't like tilt or anything, but that's okay. Do have some studs on the back. The tail is molded to the body, not molded to the body, but connected to the body. It's not removable, but it is made of the more flexible rubbery type plastic than the harder plastic of all the other ones. This is pretty good. I like this dino. It's I don't, like I said, I don't love the Jurassic World movies, and I prefer the original trilogy, but this is a good dino to get there. So nice to see that. And these always do up the value. And this is a particularly good one. I don't know if it's really exclusive to this set or anything like that, but it's a good dinosaur figure, and it's big, and it's nice to get the 2 of those there as well as the 2 minifigures. Then we have some side buildy type stuff. We do have a bike, which is very, very simple. It's just the standard bike piece, some tires. The tires are wide enough to have this stand up on its own. I thought this was going to be like a motorbike, but it's not. We do have a little bit of a landscape type thing here with some leaf elements, some brown, maybe a log. I think this is supposed to be a ramp kind of for the bike there, and so that's on a hinge. So that's a little bit of a side build. We have a cage here, which has some leaf pieces on the side as well as a chain piece up at the top. These sides can all be folded down. If you unclip this chain piece, you could fold that down even more, and this cage does, I think, can fit Blue in there kind of, and the chain maybe will go over the top, which is nice. So that's used for maybe catching, or I guess Beta, not Blue, but catching the dino there. So that's what it looks like with the dino in there. It's studded down, has all the walls of the cage up. It does have that little like meat piece here, or you know, whatever drumstick looking piece there, which is nice. So that's the other little side build, and then that food in there is what Macy minifigure might wield at some points, or might have to lure Beta into the cage or something like that. And then the last bit we have there is this brick-built truck, which is a transport, and it's a pickup truck style. It's red and white for the most part, and the cage can fit in the back. It's not perfect. You don't really stud it down, but it does kind of it does kind of lock into place a little bit, because we have only the 2 stud wide area there, and this plate on the bottom can kind of fit right in there, so it doesn't move much left to right. It doesn't just rest on top of those pieces, so it does fit in there pretty well, which is nice. The rear does not open at all at the back, so you just have to lift it up and out of there. There's no doors on it. no license plates, so no stickers in this set, which is nice. Does have some good size wheels for this, but this build is very basic, very rudimentary as far as truck build goes. Something I probably could have built without the instructions, but it does get the job done. This is a 6+ set. I think they could have gone a little more into this, but it's okay. I thought it was interesting. It does use a lot of round plates of these like 4x4 or whatever size round plates those are, circular plates, and also some 2x2 circular plates all throughout there instead of using a normal chassis, which I thought was interesting. We do use these fender pieces here. Wheels all spin well. Little clip pieces for the mirrors. Inside we can lift this off, can fit one minifigure at the front. This is like 6 wide, a little wider at the wheels there, so looking at it from the top like that. And so center steering and one minifigure can fit in there. That's okay. Windscreen, and then we have the same piece on the hood. There's no real details under the hood or anything. We have the front grille, some lights there, and maybe a bumper. I'm kind of surprised they didn't put like a license plate on here, but maybe that's true to the source material there. So this is a very, very basic truck, but it gets the job done. It's nice. We can have one character in the truck here driving the truck, which is good. And if I can get them studded down, get this on there, maybe I'll put this in the back here if I can fit that in there. And then we can have another character on the bike. And then this can all be like a kind of a play set with Blue maybe chasing after the truck to rescue Beta or whatever, and the bike can jump and be next to this. So it's a nice little play set. You kind of get several little small elements to make for interesting story and engaging play potential here. For me, the truck and the bike aren't worth too much. The minifigures are fine. I'm not super familiar with these characters necessarily, and they don't hold like any real special value to me. So a big thing for this for me personally was getting these dinosaurs. So getting the 2 dinosaurs, LEGO dinosaurs usually can up the price. I think for this set, for the $35 this retailed at, I would not have bought this set. Some people might say like all this stuff is $10, $15, and maybe this is $20, or this is $10 and this is $5 and the rest of it is $20, and however you break it up, I'm not really sure. This doesn't feel like a I guess maybe a $15 set for this vehicle, I suppose, because of the wheels. You do get 2 minifigures with like the tattooed face print there, which is interesting. But I think the dinos were the main drawing point, or like selling point for me, the main draw for me. And it's good to get those. Again, I'm not super sure how much they're worth, but that's okay. These side builds don't add a ton, but there's something. So it's nice to see that there. So at $35, I don't think I was interested in this, but because I got this in a 2-in-1 gift set for $45 total, I got a $35 set and I believe like a $45 set as far as the retail goes for $45. So I'm going to put my cost of this set at, let's just say $20, and I'll say the other one I got for $25. Add that together, we get $45, and that's sort of how I'll look at this. And for $20, I think this is totally reasonable, although I think the Dilophosaurus ambush set that came out with Nedry or whatever, and the not the Jeep, but one of the Jurassic Park cars from the original movie, I thought that was a really good value $20 set. The dinosaur wasn't nearly as big as this one, but that's okay. And that one did have some stickers and whatever, but this one doesn't have like a lot of prints or anything like that. They avoided stickers. It just doesn't have anything like that. But I thought that was a really good $20 set. So if this is a $20 set, I think you get the extra minifigure. You do get an extra like little dinosaur as well as a bigger one. So it's maybe comparable, but that vehicle build build was way more interesting in the Dilophosaurus ambush set. So that's a really good $20 set. I think this is a fair $20 set. I think $35 is probably too much for me, especially as someone who's not a fan of the Jurassic World series and is more of a fan of the Jurassic Park series. You know, this wouldn't have been a buy for me at retail, but in the 2-in-1, it was nice to look at, and I certainly love to add more you know, Lego dinos to my collection, and this is pretty good, so that's very nice. And I like building vehicles and everything else, even if this one isn't my favorite and it's pretty basic, but I think there's a lot of good play potential here, and I had fun building it, fun talking about it, and yeah, very happy with the dinosaur inclusions in this set, so that's really nice. And again, I think I got a fair deal for it, getting it in that 2-in-1 gift set, so very nice. I think this is all right. I have the extra pieces here, and I think this is all of them. So we do get an extra of the like syringe tranquilizer dart piece, extra of the small chain piece, these translucent slopes for the lights, Technic pin, a 1x1 plate there. Those are all the extra pieces. I think the value is bad at retail, but some people might not think so. Maybe this stuff is all $15 and this is a $20 Lego dinosaur. This is $15 and this one's $5. I mean, that could be. I think, you know, with the newer Jurassic Park sets, I was a little bit harsh on them and a little bit negative, talking about how overpriced they were. But some people were commenting to mention just how much these Lego animal molds and Lego dinosaur pieces are worth and how much they up the price of a potential set. So I had to sort of analyze the most recent Jurassic World anniversary sets, and I did like those sets for the most part, and the dinosaurs are quite good. I think this dinosaur is really good too, and so you know, this could be worth $10, $15, $20 here just in this dinosaur alone. I'm not really sure because I haven't looked in the aftermarket, but either way, this was worth it to me. I think $35 still feels a little high, like I said already, and I'm maybe repeating myself. I probably wouldn't have bought it at retail, but as part of this gift set, it made sense to me, and that's okay. So yeah, I like it all right, but could be better, could be worse. So there we go. If you like this video, please consider clicking the thumbs up and giving it a like. And if you like my other videos, maybe consider clicking the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all the Lego videos I'll be doing here in the future, including the other set from this 2-in-1 gift set, the other Jurassic World set, which has another vehicle build and another dinosaur and stuff. So subscribe so you don't miss that video. And I'm going to be doing a bunch of other sets from all different themes, all different shapes, sizes, price points, piece counts, age ranges, tons of different stuff. So subscribe so you don't miss it. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So thank you everybody who helps me get there. I really appreciate it, and hopefully we can get there eventually. And I have some plans to keep this channel going and keep growing. And so every subscribe, every review, every comment, every like helps me reach new audiences and grow. So I really, really appreciate it. And if you want to support this channel and support my videos, I'm not affiliated with any company. I'm not part of the Lego Ambassador Network. If you want to support me, you can do that right here on YouTube with memberships and supers and thanks and different stuff. And I still have the Patreon, which is in the video description on my channel page, patreon.com/sobricks. Get access to all my videos early, some exclusive videos, tons of other stuff in the works for that. So I'm going to keep trying to build a community around my Lego videos here, and every little bit helps. So thank you very much. And with all that said, until next time, thanks. Bye.